my name is Rachel and I love crafts. So I don't know if you've seen, I have 2 previous videos about making faux leather earrings. And in the second one, I talked about how I got die cuts, and I'd found this little die cut machine at Michael's for $15, which after I filmed my video, it actually broke. And that should have been super surprising because all of the reviews for it were pretty terrible. So I should have been expecting it. Fortunately, Michael's had another one left in stock because it was a clearance item. But they had one left in stock, and they did let me exchange it because I'd only had it for like 2, maybe 3 weeks. But they let me exchange it. This one's probably not going to last very long either. I'm trying to be super gentle with it, use the thinner materials to cut out, not challenge it too much. When I had the initial one, I knew I was going to need new cutting plates. So I went straight to the source because on Amazon the cutting plates were like $10, but at the source they were only $5. So I was ordering cutting plates before it broke. And while I was ordering cutting plates, I noticed on their site they had on sale this much nicer die cut machine, marked down from $130 to only $30. It's larger, and the reviews are better. It's supposed to really, hold up really well. So even though at the time I definitely didn't need it because I was doing just fine with the small one, not realizing it was about to break on me, on a whim, I still ordered it because I'm a sucker for a deal, and it was marked down so far. And I'm really glad I did, because a couple of days later, that other one broke. And I was like, darn it, I just ordered new cutting plates for it. Hopefully the new, the one that Michael's let me exchange for will last long enough for me to use up those cutting plates. That's all I ask from it. But when I went back to the Spellbinder site, which is the company that all this is from, they no longer had this clearance model, so I'm really glad that I scooped it up when I did, because this one promises to be a lot better. So anyway, that was the cutting, the die cut machine story. Let me get on to the actual point of this video. Sorry, I totally got distracted there. So once again on Amazon, I'd seen this little Hairbow die cut set. Came with stuff to do like this little spider web one and bats. And there's even like a witch hat with witch shoes in here, which I haven't done one of these yet. But just to show you, I've gone crazy with the Hairbows. Like this is the one with the little bat cutouts, and this is one with the little spider web cutout, and you can see I added a little spider charm, and then this is what the ones with the little bat wings in the center look like. I made some more plain ones, like this one's a little mermaid one. I added a little mermaid charm to it. And they just have the little alligator clips on back. And then I have this adorable little skull one. And I made, for most of them, I did make sets, one for each side. And then I have these, which are, again, the little bat wings, but in purple. So I thought I would just show you real quick how I make these. So I again have the die cuts, something else I had to invest in because I did not own a little glue gun. And this was only, the gun was $4, and then the glue sticks were another $4. So I paid $8 total to get a working little set here from Michael's. And I did get the low heat glue gun since it said the low heat is good for fabrics, and I'm working pretty much primarily with the faux leathers, and it does still glue the little alligator clips on really well. And I did buy a huge bag of the alligator clips, also from Amazon. So let's get the camera turned around and we will make a hair bow. Alright, so I thought we'd start by, we're going to make this style of hair bow today, which just has the little bat wings with the 2 bow parts there, and then just a little piece down the center. And we're going to do that in these 2 fabrics. I thought we would do the black bat wing with the white bow. I thought that would be pretty. And that's the other great thing about this machine, is it actually will cut through the thick, chunky glitters, which I think is absolutely awesome, because the little machine would not cut through them. So first we're going to need to cut out all of our parts. So I'm going to need this and this in the white. And then the black, we're going to cut out our bat wings. And we're also going to cut out the little strap that ties it all together. Okay, so what's really cool about this new machine is it actually has this magnetic platform, and it even shows you the order to do for your thin metal dies, which is what we're doing. And you put one of your cutting plates on it, and then we put the fabric down. And then we put our die down, but with the ridges, the part that cuts, down on top of the fabric. And this is magnetic, so you'll feel it pulling and attaching that way. Now this is actually the first time I've tried doing more than just one die at a time, so I'm not 100% sure this will work, but let's find out. And then you put your second cutting plate on top of that. And just like the smaller one, you put it in, and then we start cranking. Then comes out the other side, and let's see if we actually got good cuts. Okay, it looks like I've got a little bit of thread still in here, and I just used the X-Acto blade to get those off. You can see even the more powerful machine, it's really hard to cut these thick glitters. And the black glitters, you could see, cut out a lot easier than the white glitter, but everything did cut out perfectly. And I'm going to set up for our next step. Okay, I'm back. I had to let my glue gun heat up a little bit so we could actually use some glue. I just want to point out, look how terrible my nails look. This is why I don't paint my nails. I just painted them yesterday. It's probably been less than 24 hours. What I did discover yesterday, though, is hot glue really likes nail polish and really likes to stick to it and not easily peel off. So yeah, I really should have removed that before I started this, but you know, whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do is first we're going to take these two pieces and make little bows out of them. So you just take your hot glue gun, put a little bit of glue there in the center. And just press it down, making sure that it's matched up. And then I put another dot of hot glue here. And again, making sure it's lined up and pressing down. You would think that I had owned a glue gun before this, but I just haven't had a need for one. But it's definitely taking some getting used to, not overdoing the glue where it squirts out everywhere when you press things together. Okay, So here is our bottom bow. Let's do the same with our top one. And now that we have these 3 pieces, put this one on. I've been lining up this bottom curve with this bottom curve so that you get a little bit of peeking out there at the top. And then we put our smaller bow. So we'll have them sandwiched like that. Take the little strap, and first I'm going to measure it because you're not going to need the whole length. So you can see I'm going to cut off about that much of it. Now, get all those back lined up, and I'm going to start with, again, just a little dot of glue right there. Glue the strap on the top, flip it over. Oh, I forgot to glue my individual pieces together. Ah, okay. Not a problem. We can start here. I don't know if you need to do this. I probably could have just wrapped it all together, but I do like to do this where, you know, just a dot of glue on each piece before gluing the other piece to it. Just for extra strength and stability. I do love how quickly the hot glue dries. Then we just wrap our bottom. That's what I was talking about, getting a little bit too much glue. That can just be put away. And at least it's on the bottom. So here is the little bow, which I think is absolutely adorable. And then we are just going to glue our little clip on. And I've been adding glue first to the metal part and also to the center of the bow. We just line that up as best we can and go inside the little bow and just squeeze against the clip. So I did get a little bit of glue string there. But there we have it. That's all there is to making these adorable little faux leather hair bows. I just think they're just the cutest little thing. But let me know down in the comments below what you think of these little hair bows. And of course, before I actually use it, I just want to make sure I didn't glue it together. There we go. I would let it sit and dry for a little while. But yes, please let me know down in the comments below what you think of these cute little hair bows. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy this video, you can give it a thumbs down, but please leave constructive criticism in the comments below so that I can improve. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we are living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.